Sunday, not Saturday, because I was lazy yesterday. So, but I felt bad, so I'm streaming today. So, yeah, welcome to something Sunday. I don't know. Quick title made up in about 30 seconds. So anyway, we're
Something Sunday. I like it.
something Sunday question mark. That's part of the name.
Do you have to say the question mark, or do you
Yes,
say it with a question like inflection?
you say it with an inflection, like something Sunday.
Okay,
Uh,
fair enough.
you
Fair
know,
enough.
yeah.
All right.
So we're playing Guild Wars. We got Toby here, obviously.
Hello.
And yeah, it's Halloween time in Guild Wars 2, which means farming trick or treat bags, because because we're hoping for the extremely rare chance of grabbing something worth tons of money, because we're poor.
Screw that. If I get a molten infusion, there's a good chance I use it. Or bioluminescent. Actually, I think I want the bioluminescent more. Fits me a little bit better.
He's in for the looks, I'm in for the money. You know.
Yeah.
But let's be
I
honest.
might keep it.
Let's be honest. I'd be going for the money to buy different looks. So let's be.
Yeah.
Either way, it's
At the
about
end of the
fashion.
day, Guild Wars is really just about fashion.
Fashion wars is the real thing. I gotta minimize these. There we go.
So, looked at the dailies, and we don't have to do the dungeon.
Okay.
And basically, beyond that, it's either race event, eat candy, or complete door events, and then also Inquisition. So I guess Labyrinth.
Yeah, let's go. All right, I get the Lion's Arch. I was
Um,
I was I was way over in Bloodstone Fen.
should I bring my Revenant or my Engineer?
Uh, yeah, something with ranged. Which actually reminds me, I got to put my rifle on.
Good point. I don't have Renegade yet.
Well, Revenant, the hammer is ranged.
Oh, right! And I do like the hammer. I don't know, the flamethrower's fucking fun too, though.
Flamethrower is, I mean, honestly, if you don't go turret spec like on an engineer with like a rifle or pistols, like going flamethrower spec is just fun as hell. Like it is super fun to do. That's actually how I got through most of Heart of Thorns was with flamethrower spec.
Oh, nice. Yeah, my Engineer I plan on being my farming character,
Yeah,
so...
but yeah,
But that being said, Hollowsmith looks super fun, and I see now why you like the Scrapper so much. The hammer weapons look neat as
well, it's
like the hammer weapon skills.
yeah, they're fun, but it's like I like well, I'm bad at dodging. Let's put it that way. I am bad at avoiding taking damage, and that first sparked the fact that because I played engineer. Guess what I'm doing? I'm sitting back with a rifle using turrets. I never worried too much. I just ran in circles till my turrets killed stuff.
Yeah.
And then I started using Scrapper because that was the new cool elite spec thing, and so I was doing that, and it's like, oh, guess what? You're just tanky AF, and no problem.
That's all you can do.
And so no problem there. Just let me reflect all this stuff and be super tanky, and just go full hog on this. And then it's like, now play a squishy melee DPS spec, and it's like, right. Um,
So I have a recommendation for this, mostly because I know what one of your favorite abilities from Scrapper is, and I only know one other class that gets access to something like that. It's Thieves with Shadow Refuge.
no.
Might be worth it to look into a Daredevil spec though, because while it is very important to be dodging in the spec, um, it's rotational,
Mhm.
so it teaches you to always be looking to dodge.
Yeah.
Like you want to dodge to keep up damage buffs, but like you're also super fucking tanky as a Daredevil.
Really.
That's actually yeah. When I was playing before, and we were getting into raiding, um, I was looking into Daredevil specs, and Daredevils are used as off tanks. Like you're
Huh.
meant to just slot in some extra toughness
Sure.
in order to get above the rest of everyone else in your party, so that you can tank certain fights.
Huh.
It's kind of crazy.
Weird. Hold. You are moving so fast. I had to get into the same. I was in a different instance than you. Oh yeah, we don't talk
Oh,
to him.
I
We
was
just
gonna look for a
do it LFG.
yeah. Let's see here. Open world, squad, lab farm, not doing bosses, lab everything. Here we go. Merge groups.
Oh, shit's full.
And now now we just sit here and wait for people to leave.
I'd almost just check for another one.
If you want to check for another one, we can.
Lab farm, all doors. No bosses. Lab farm, kill everything. No, hold on. I gotta refresh. Why are they still in there if they don't accept invites anymore? Like, Jesus Christ. There's this one here. Hold on, I'm just gonna... Oh, yeah, this one's open.
Okay. I don't know which one you joined, because...
Yep, hold on, I should be able to get you into the squad, so give me a second. If I remember how to do this.
Oh shit, I'm close to an 8,000 chest
There we go.
for achievements. Alright.
Oh, no, oh, they're doing the labyrinthine horror right now.
You mean Steve?
Steve?
I don't know why people call him Steve, but he is called Steve. Oh yeah, I don't have any harvesting items on this character. Oh well.
Oh, shit. Alrighty, so... Oh, you know what? I didn't pop out my chat on frickin'... Shit, hold on, I gotta get my chat. In case someone joins me and wants to talk. Pop out chat.
Ow!
There we go. Advantages of being super tanky. You can just ignore things for a bit, take a few hits, and move on.
Mm-hmm.
Unlike you, who is on the ground.
Oh, constantly.
I mean, yeah, you're low level, so even though they buff you up,
Level 33.
well, doesn't matter if they buff you to level 80, you still have pretty low stats.
Mm-hmm.
Toby, you're gonna just be dead soon.
Yeah, I know. I kind of just get one shot by his spear.
Can't you dodge it?
I don't know what the tell is. I've never been able to
What?
figure it out.
I can't. Where is he? Oh, there he is.
Inside the building. There we go. Motherfucker.
I wish I could just like keep my revive gyro just permanently on you, so it's just like, oh, he's down again, instantly starts reviving again.
There's a reason why I'm running potion while doing this.
Yeah. $33. Is that high? Well, is that high enough to go through an entire spec chain? Like to get all three specs in a. What am I saying?
I don't know.
Have you spec'd into firearms? Is what I'm trying to say.
No.
Okay.
Well, maybe.
Because I believe it's in firearms. On the one of the final things you can get is a buff to the flamethrower, which is Juggernaut, which gives you like basically permanent, which gives you constant stability and might, which can definitely help out. The stability.
That's probably why I was leveling firearms.
Okay.
Should go back to that. Thing is, also for these bosses, I typically stick in pistol shield.
That's a good spec, honestly. Honestly, that's a good point. Honestly, I might go pistol shield.
It gives me a decent amount of bar break. I'm kind of trying to grab condition damage gear when I find it.
Where's Commander going? Oh, what the fuck is that? The only advantage to the rifle is you have a bit more range.
I gotta work on my Path of Fire XP so I can get my my roller beetle up.
Yeah. If you're looking to do the race though in the new race, you can do it without the roller beetle. It's just the fastest time is with the roller beetle. So I saw on Reddit allegedly guy was able to get gold without the roller beetle, but I don't know.
He probably got gold because nobody else was in the map.
That doesn't matter. He was talking about the time trial. This is a time trial for it too.
Oh, I see. Okay, that makes sense.
Also, with these doors, if you have Thumper Turret, plopping a Thumper Turret right on top of the door is really nice. Because it does AoE.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh yeah, I remember this. The secret carving pumpkins everywhere. I could get a speed boost on me. Oh, can give me I'll put some rocket boots on here.
Is there even any reason to carve pumpkins if you already have Master Carver?
I don't know. I'm not sure if there's more achievements for it or not.
Dude!
What?
This guy's great sword!
What is it?
And now his longbow.
Yeah?
Lemmy Palkide. You see him?
There are so many things on my screen I cannot.
It's kind of like just a black fog for a weapon.
Oh, okay. Like a pure black blade?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a longbow that looks like it too.
I don't know about the longbow, I think. I think I know the sword you're talking about. Oh, here we go. Dude, this is an awesome longbow. We got double doors going on here. Okay, now this one is like you have to stand in it for a certain amount of time or something?
Yeah, so you want to stand in the candy until you get to 9 stacks of sugar coating. Be careful not to get to 10 though, because it'll fuck you up. But you use that to survive the barrage of candy that he throws out. Also, if you have reflex, projectile reflex, when he does the attack that like throws a bunch of circles out, stand in the circle and reflect it. It does a ton of damage.
Oh, Get up.
Owie. Buffs. Buffs for everyone. Magical super awesome potion makes me angry! Ah, punch you to death. So that's what happens when you forget to grab your sugar coating.
I don't know. I was fine.
I died 3 times in the same drop.
Oh. I kind of sat there and took it.
So, when I get this chick to 80,
Yep.
I honestly don't know which spec I want to pick up first.
There's enough points out there. You could be able to pick them both up pretty quick.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying, like, it's quite a bit of effort
Yeah,
to go and get all those skill points.
I guess. I mean, I haven't had too much worry about it since.
You have to get 21, so I think they're right around 210 or so for a full unlock on an elite spec.
Yeah.
So that's 21 individual skill challenges in an expansion zone in order to fully cap out.
See, I'm still again. I haven't made too many. I haven't made too many level 80s since. So it's like I'm still used to like yeah. It's like oh do elite spec. Let me just buy out everything.
Yeah, So I want to farm Reaper on my Necromancer, because I think I will enjoy Reaper and not Scourge, but I also need to get a full new set of gear, which kind of sucks. Because Reaper is very much a Zerker spec. Oh, 1 second. Speed Booster, that seems effective for farming. So there's that. I had to farm all of Chronomancer on my fucking Mesmer. Oh, and I already farmed all of Scourge and half of Reaper.
Oh.
Farmed... I didn't farm them for my Thief, because I play him so much, so I just had a ton of extra.
Yeah.
My Ranger, I did most of Druid. I gave up on that, so I actually got to the end of it. Sorry, looking through gear real quick, because small bags. I can't just ignore them forever like I can on my...
Yeah.
Anyways, all that to say, I'm sick of farming skill points.
Okay.
That's mostly what it gets down to, is I'm sick of farming skill points.
Fair enough.
That's why I was, like, when you said you were thinking about leveling a new character, I'm like, oh, that means you're going to get to 80 and need skill points for elite specs at some point. That means I'll have somebody to do skill points with, and it won't be Cancer.
Yeah.
Because, like, that's the big thing. Like, while you can do a decent portion of the Path of Fire ones solo, they're still pretty fucking tough.
Yeah.
For most of the professions. Good luck on the Heart of Thorns ones. Like, any of them that requires you to kill something in Heart of Thorns, you need a group for, and just gotta get on the HP train for that.
Pretty much.
And that's kind of my major gripe about it, is I can't just go out and solo it easily.
Yeah. In theory, though, you can get a lot of points in the overworld as well. The problem there is that you gotta travel a long way to get through
Yep.
everything.
And so while you can get a ton of them in the overworld, and while you will get them much quicker because there's more nodes, it's still going to be slower overall because they're only giving you one instead of 10.
Right.
Um,
But the advantage there is basically all of those you can solo.
yes, that is the big advantage there. And then, usually by the time you've gotten skill points, you've got most of the waypoints, if not all of them.
Yep.
A fair portion of the points of interest. Maybe the vistas if you were actually picking them up along the way, which why wouldn't you?
Mhm.
And then the hearts, like it ends up giving you just a ton of map completion by just virtue of walking around the map so much.
Yeah. Oh, gargoyles are annoying. Fucking griffins
They
of all
sure are.
griffins of all kinds. Like, let's just go avoid stuff for a while.
Also, is it just me or is that just like a really not good gargoyle specifically model?
It's pretty ugly.
Like I don't see gargoyle when I look at that. I see flaming hippogriff.
It's basically what it is. I think it uses the same griffin model.
Yeah, it is the griffin model for sure. But it's just like why? You guys couldn't even come up with a new model? You guys got candy corn elementals for fuck's sake.
It's got candy corn elementals.
They've got plastic spider rings. Like the ring is actually on the bottom of those fucking.
I love those things. Just how they hop around like you would
So
use.
incredible.
It's
I love the mobs.
Yeah.
That's why I hate the gargoyle, because the rest of them are so good.
Yeah.
And then you just have this shitty placeholder gargoyle thing.
Mhm.
Why?
I don't know.
Also, if you're just in it for the money, then you probably just want to sell the bag.
Well, the thing is, I'm also in. I know that I could just sell the bags, but I don't care so much about the easy money so much to just sell them. I like the idea more of, hey, let's go for a chance of getting something super rare. Like that's
Yeah.
more fun to me than just saying, yeah, let's just sell these.
I agree. That's why I open my shit all the time, regardless of my magic find. Because I'm inefficient.
Well, Magic Find's universal now, so.
Well, yeah. Well, yes and no. I need to put all of this shit onto my fucking Dragon Hunter, because she's already my bank character, basically, so
Yeah.
I need to actually make her into my bank character. I send all of my bags that need to be opened, when I'm actually thinking about it, to her, because I keep, like, Celebration and Black Lion boosters and stuff.
Oh.
Only log in when I need to open bags, and the boosters last me fucking months.
I see. Okay, that makes sense.
Neat trick.
Tiny Coconut.
Oh yeah.
That's this
one
guy's
of our-
name. Oh no, Tiny Coconut has a unicorn bow. I can tell because his footsteps are rainbow unicorn hooves.
Oh god.
Oh, we haven't opened that door yet.
Probably waiting for the group to catch up with me, I guess.
This is nice, because farming this candy corn's giving me thick leather as well.
Oh yeah, because of your thing. I should really fucking... Okay, well, are we just passing up this door? What the fuck is this dude doing?
He's going for, I don't know what he's doing.
Like, he just walked by a door. Whatever, we're gonna kill this.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing.
Oh, level 35.
Mini gift box Gordon, who has that? Oh my god, that's amazing.
Alright, so we're fighting Steve down here.
Hi, I'm Steve. Yeah, I wonder sometimes where the names come from for just the random nicknames people give things.
Yeah, I have no idea.
It's usually just something that someone says. It's usually like one of those very generic names, you know? Like
Mm-hmm.
Steve or Billy, you know? Billy I've seen to be a popular one, I don't know why. Not necessarily in Guild Wars, but just on the internet. Do 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 do. Whoa, hello.
Alright, 5 more skill points, and I can buy Juggernaut.
Hmm.
And then I'll just probably run around in Flamethrower just all the time.
Yeah. And it works good too because there's other specs that affect when you have a kit out, when you have a weapon kit out.
Yeah.
So you just really spec out for that, and you just become like perma stability, permamite, and like other things. You end up with a whole bunch of crap, like regenerating health
How is it
constantly and
for damage, though? Like, that's my concern.
decent.
Is single target damage ass?
No, it's decent actually.
Okay. Yeah, that was my big concern about it. Was just not
Like
being able to
honestly, until you hit level 80 and you get like full and you get good weapons, flamethrower is absolutely brilliant in damage. It really is.
Okay, that's good to know.
And if you build condition damage, if you have any condition damage with it too, it just makes it even better. Like it's good for power and condition damage. So the flamethrower is an absolutely wonderful all-around weapon for solo content.
Okay. This is absolutely meant to be my character that I just don't fucking think on.
Oh yeah,
I'm just gonna go out, put on a podcast, and farm shit. So.
and just spam one on the flamethrower.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, some candy corn over here.
Set up a macro. Press a button. He fires every 2 seconds.
All right. OMG.
People keep knocking shit back, so it doesn't stay in a nice pile for
Mhm.
us to just murder. I'm just an engineer with my flamethrower. I'm not doing anything else, I promise. I don't think that's accurate.
Auto effect you level up. Yeah,
I don't think you do an AoE knockback when you...
no, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
No, our main guy is using a flamethrower. You're using a flamethrower. I'm using a flamethrower. Flamethrower buddies. Flamethrower buddies. Oh, yeah, this is working much better than what I was doing before. That's the other thing about the flamethrower. If you're like going around doing solo content, is that if you just constantly kite backwards to keep them nice and grouped up, the AOE is just brilliant.
I don't know why this dude is fucking trying to argue this point. Like, we've been playing this game since fucking launch, and it is never fucking doing.
That was definitely a fucking knockback from someone. Holy shit, that... I think it's just the fact you got people here who just don't give a shit. Just hit their abilities willy-nilly.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's people fucking using abilities that shouldn't be using abilities. And these dumb shits trying to defend it are the ones who are using their abilities. Like, that's why they're getting so defensive, is because they know they're the fucking problem.
Oh, hey, that little robot reminds me. You know, because I got my Mark Y Golem for my
Oh,
backpack.
yeah?
He actually does say things when you like. He says things when I salvage stuff.
Oh, yeah, I think I heard about that.
Yeah, I didn't know he did that. So I'm like,
That's
sweet.
cool. Nobody cares. Not about you, I mean
The
randomly linking the trading post thing.
my assumption is he's linking like, hey, if you need a trading post, it's over here. But
Maybe.
I'm doing my inventory right now,
Why you
actually.
would need I don't understand why you would need a Black Lion thing. Like, you can wait to pick up the gold.
Oh shit. He's got to go. Shit. Then no one else will speak up. Oh, great.
Want to just look for a new group, or
Probably. I'm just gonna grab this candy corn over here.
trying to read stuff with dicks?
Limited use Mad King finisher. Thanks, game. I totally want a World v World now. I actually gotta do some World v World. Ugh.
Yeah, I need to just suck it up and go do World v World to get legendaries.
Well, what's not bad that Muddy showed me is if you go to Edge of the Mists, not a lot of people bother with Edge of the Mists. So you can usually go there and cap a few points solo, and
Okay.
without anyone. And typically, there's not anyone there, you know, or maybe there's one other person there. So usually, you can get a few points there, and just move on, and you know, not have to sit through an entire World v World match or anything like that.
That's cool. Okay.
It depends. Sometimes there are people there, sometimes there's not, and if there are, well,
Yeah.
it's just like, eh. Ooh, candy corn! I use this candy corn so I can do my daily. Ami nami on my candy corns.
I'll be getting candy corn out of my trick-or-treat bags, so...
Plastic spiders, like the only cute spiders in existence.
Yeah.
Better than plastic spider. So you.
Also, I love how I'm getting hairy spider legs off of customers.
Yeah, that's a little creepy.
Also, this XP booster is super handy.
Oh yeah. Oh. Where's... Commandeer is going this way. I'm stuck. I am stuck. I don't want to be stuck. Stop stucking me.
Man, these fucking zombie hands or whatever.
Alright. I have no money. What trick-or-treat bags I got? So I got 123 trick-or-treat bags. This is pretty good.
I'm only up to 75. Do you have a any kind of magic find boosters on?
Nope.
Huh. You might just have a much higher magic find.
Maybe. I'm not sure what mine is. Nope, not that. I have 161% magic find.
How do I still have more magic find than you?
Yeah. Well, you have a boost. Do you have a birthday booster on?
No.
Oh.
I was looking at my base.
Oh.
I'm at 164.
It's surprising, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Because you certainly play a hell of a lot more than I do now.
I definitely did for a while, yeah. Well, maybe that Magic Find gear really just gave you a massive boost.
I mean, yeah, I would assume so.
Because that was something that you had that I never did, was that Magic Find gear. Oh.
It was a pretty fucking good investment. I'm a tornado.
Actually, no, I shouldn't be using that. I should be using my mace for this one. It's actually higher damage. Oh, we got a banner boy in here. So, Tim, I gotta ask, have you ever chosen your weapons or weapon skins based on how satisfying the sound effects are?
No, because I really don't know what the sound effects are for most of them.
Okay.
I'm used to using pistols. They all sound the same.
Yeah.
Pistols and daggers.
Yeah. It's like something I love about this is something I love about the hammer with at least the engineer here is just the clangs that you get from hitting them is just
Hmm.
so satisfying.
Oh my god.
I'm about to fall down. He's almost dead. There he goes. Which way am I looking?
Sweet.
Okay.
I got 10 more hero points.
Nice. How'd you get 10?
Leveling it.
Really? Wow. It's a lot of points.
Well, they give you enough points through getting to 80 to max out your base class.
Okay.
Max out your base class. So, and it's like every few levels they give you 10.
Okay.
But now I can pick up Juggernaut. Man, everything about this spec is critical hits and bleeds,
Yep.
firearms, but then it's like, here's flamethrower, which you just burn everything and never put bleeds on anything.
But your critical strikes can cause bleeding.
Yeah,
And with the number of hits that the flamethrower does, it actually happens quite often.
I suppose that makes sense, yeah. So if I ever wanted to make this spec into something I'd play, like, not for world farming, so not full minstrels, I think I'd probably do, I know there's one with condition damage,
Full minstrels.
ferocity, and crit. Vipers?
What? I'm confused. What do you?
If you're world farming, like people who actually commit to world farming on a character will typically run full minstrels
Really?
because it gives you toughness, vitality, and boon duration, which
Yeah.
means you're never going to die, so you'll never be away from getting your loot, and all you need to do is do some damage. Doesn't say how much.
That's why I use Wanderers, because it's I guess most of my stuff's Wanderers gear, which I cannot, which is power, toughness, vitality, concentration.
Similar concept.
Yeah.
It's just minstrels does it one step better, and the reason why you use the minstrels is it also keeps your damage low, so people can actually get their tags.
Okay. That part makes sense.
Yeah, when you commit to the world farming, like that's why you pick up minstrels.
Yeah.
But minstrels is also
Expensive AF.
well, yeah, expensive AF because it uses fucking freshwater pearls
Yep.
to make. Man, I wish I had bigger bags on this dude.
He likes big bags and he cannot lie.
They hold my junk inside.
Wow, that actually sounded quite dirty.
Disco Inferno, burn, disco burn. I also picked up the one that increases my crit chance on nearby targets.
Yep. That's actually the whole scenario behind like the raid spec I found with the simple rotation that uses the sword for Holosmith is that because you can give yourself quickness and you get free crit strike out of firearms. You can it gives you the option to spec a little bit into health because you don't need to stack as much crit chance.
Makes sense.
And the self quickness is also handy, but that's not in firearms.
And I'm guessing pinpoint distribution is the second one, just kind of as a general rule,
I don't. I think so. Yeah.
because group condition damage increase seems good.
Yeah.
Otherwise, there's one that gives you expertise when burning shit.
Right. Well, yeah, no, that's what's happened with like 200 years. Like, okay, who's running pinpoint distribution? Now, speaking of that, I kind of wish ArenaNet would. It's like I want to say that I wish ArenaNet would make these rotations better, but really, it's players that are just going to keep finding these insane rotations just to eke out that extra, 2,000 DPS or whatever it is.
2,000, try 20.
I'm talking about the difference between a 30-step rotation and a 40-step rotation, not the difference between a 5-step and a 40-step. There's a lot of there's a lot of simpler rotations out there if you can dig that'll give you similar numbers but slightly less, but that are much easier. It's the whole reason I'm never gonna play conditions. It's just like, no, I'm not gonna sit here and I'm not going to commit the brain power to memorizing this 45-step rotation, rotating through 5 different kits to use one ability on each.
Whoa. That's how condition engineers play?
Yes.
Ugh.
It is literally you bounce between the kits to cast 1 or 2 abilities to drop all the conditions, and then you go to like grenade kit for any downtime, and then you go back and just through all of these different kits.
It's like actual hell.
There's a reason people really don't play it.
Actual Christian hell.
There's a reason why people really... Well, there's also a reason why power specs are so popular and why it's so hard to get condition damage people. Like, you remember when we were the few times we were raiding, we had, like, no condition damage.
Yeah,
Because...
I ended up making really devoting my necromancer and doing a bunch of farming to get my scourge up so that I can be Condi. And you wanna know something? I fucking hate it.
Yeah.
I really fucking don't like playing Scourge. It's bad. I don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if I hadn't gotten rid of all my condition damage gear on my thief, like a fucking smart person, I might look into dual daggers again. But, like, this is what I'm so salty about. I have a full set of light armor, soulbound gear, on my necromancer.
Oh, it's soulbound?
I have a full set, well, I'm assuming it's soulbound, but it's light armor anyways. On my thief, I have a full set of power leather armor that I would love to have on a reaper.
Yeah.
Plus, I don't have any of the gear for either for the opposite specs. So,
right.
Like, I'd have to get a full set of Zerkers again for my thief, or not Zerkers,
Vipers?
Vipers or Carrion. I used to have Carrion.
Right. Yeah.
But, like, now, like, Vipers is, like, the go-to for Condi. So
right, it's because of the expertise.
More expensive.
Yeah. I mean, the expertise is what makes those specs insane.
Yeah. You think it'd be worth it to pop a karma booster in here?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I haven't really paid attention to how much karma I'm getting.
I mean, we're getting one for every event, which is every door. Yeah, fuck
Wouldn't be bad. But if you check your gear, most stuff in the game is account bound, not soul bound. So you might want to check that.
Yeah. I still run into the issue of
Yeah, everything else you said is still valid, but I'm just saying, like, if you come to the point of, oh, this character has gear of the same gear type that I need, just double check to make sure, double check it because it's most likely account bound.
Okay. Well, that's good.
Because there are a few things there are some things that are still soulbound, and people get salty about it on Reddit for that. But yeah, there is most stuff was made account bound. God damn these people with their knockback shit.
Yeah. Oh, and I looked into doing a sword something build on my thief.
Yeah,
Man, sword is just not my jam. Not what I want.
yeah.
Like, the skills just don't look fun at all.
I mean, some things just don't work out, you know. Frankly, I think it's great. I think it's fun the fact that you got that many options. Like, for
Well, yeah, when you grew up on
engineer,
engineer.
you know, you had the options. Your options were pistol and rifle, and then
And hammer came later. But
sword came later. But then it's like, okay, if you want to, thing is, like, I've heard of rifle specs both for scrapper and for Hollowsmith, and I don't understand why. I don't understand what the benefit is. Well, actually, I do know for freaking rifles because they add additional conditions, whatnot. But rifle is fun for the range. Like, it's fun to have the range, and some of the utilities are fun to use. But it's just, but if you're in a DPS setting like this, half those abilities you never want to use.
yeah.
So
You
it's
want to hear my guilty confession?
sure.
I think the engineer rifle is a pile of shit. I really don't like it. It feels clunky, it controls bad, it has no coherency, and it's just shoot stuff. It is so boring. It is like playing a longbow ranger.
That is the main problem. It is kind of boring because the abilities are got. When I had fun. What is fun with it is when it works out well if you go turret spec. If you go turret spec, it actually works out decently because if someone comes at you, you can knock because you're always going to use the knockback to push them back into your turrets. The bleed still is effective just as it is if someone gets near you.
And you have a Goomba stomp to get away.
The Goomba Stomp is just fun. The Goomba Stomp's just fun, and it's great when you're low level when you didn't have mounts because it did not rely on ground pathing.
See, and that's why I love fucking Dual Dagger Thief so much. I honestly don't know if I could have ever gotten off of Dual Dagger Thief until they added mounts. Because of Heartseeker.
Oh, the movement speed boost for that?
Like, it's a weird movement speed boost though. Because it's your execute ability that just lunges you. So you're just spamming a quick acting lunge over and over again.
Yep.
But it makes you move incredibly fast.
Yep, you just run around going hurrah the whole time.
Yes.
That's
yeah,
what
exactly.
that's what I was doing on that little thief I made. I was just constantly yelling hurrah every time I used Heartseeker. It was hilarious.
It's fucking great.
I wish I had the patience to edit that video because I could have made an awesome compilation out of it.
I don't know. I might also look into. I just thought about this one. I could try Dagger Pistol, which is a decent power build that focuses more on executing and having a low health target.
Yeah.
But that might be worth something.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing about rifle. Like, oh, when I was doing stuff for the precursor quests I had to go through some of these jumping puzzles. This one huge fucking shitty jumping puzzle of shit in World v World or whatever it was.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, and you get to and now all the things considered, but I got to the part. The worst part was when it's the dark room, and you have to go through these, jump on these tiny little thin planks to climb higher. And I was so pissed at this point. I was tired of this shit. Well, after failing it once, I realized, wait a second, this room isn't that big, and I go to the first one, I'm like, I think there's a board over this way in the darkness, I click my freaking jump ability and hover over that direction, find the board, and jump straight to it.
That's fucking great.
And I run a little further because I had a guide. I knew where I'm supposed to go. Ran up a little head to the next corner where the next jump is. Wait for my cooldown to come back. Leap, skip a few more. Wait for the cooldown. Leap, skip a few more, and
There's actually one of the really fucking annoying jumping puzzles. This thing, man. Okay, I failed to get to this jumping puzzle like probably a dozen times with a mesmer portal to the end.
wow.
The only place that you can actually put down the mesmer portal at the end requires you to take the final last jump of the puzzle, because you have to like, or no, it was because I was getting diving goggles. That's what it was. I had to keep going up for the diving goggles. Never mind. The jumping puzzle was a little bit before that. But for these diving goggles, I had to dive into the side of a cliff. Like it was an illusion, so the cliff wasn't actually there.
Oh,
so I
sure.
had to actually physically dive into the cliff, so I couldn't see where the fuck I was going. And you know how diving goggles work. You don't have a whole lot of control in the air.
Right.
So many times I just get through it, and then land on something and die.
Yep.
And oh god, it took me so many tries, and I finally got it. Lost my shit. Actually, I don't think I ever did the jumping puzzle. I think I just found a mesmer that showed me how, or that got me the diving goggles, and then I said fuck that and never came back.
Yeah, one of the Living Story 1 jumping puzzles I had to do, I forget where the hell it is. It's behind some illusionary walls and whatnot just to get to it. And...
Aether Blade?
Huh?
Aether Blade?
I don't think so.
Like, there's a ship kind of back inside a cliff. There's a bunch of, like, bandit-looking dudes. It's all red.
Oh, yeah, maybe that is it.
That's the one I was just talking about.
Yeah.
There's a diving goggles beyond the end of that.
Oh, that sucks. I was going through that, and I am, you know me with jumping puzzles. I lose my patience with them very quickly.
Oh, yeah.
And so I'm sitting there, I'm trying to do this, I've failed several times in different areas, and it's like, I got to the point where it's just like, I noticed there was a few other people doing it as well. I put right in the say, it's like, I will pay 50 gold for anyone for a mesmer portal. No one responded to it, sadly, but I managed to do it eventually. But I'm just like, that's the point I was at here. Like, I will pay someone an insane amount of money just to port me to the fucking end of this shit. Like, I am so tired of this. I am so sick of failing on this jump just to have to go all the way back through just to get to the jump to try again. And that's my ultimate hatred of it, is the fact of, oops, I missed this jump. Well, that sucks. Oh, wait, I have to go through the last 15 minutes of jumping puzzle again just to get back to where I was.
Yup.
That's what pisses me off.
I remember now why I brought this up. So specifically thieves can do some pretty tricky shit with that puzzle, and they can skip like the first quarter of it.
I just got credit for the race around the labyrinth. That's weird.
So that's weird. So once you get in and you like jump down to the bottom of the boat, like underneath the boat,
Yeah.
Run around to the back area. There's a spot that you can make with a leap spell or anything with quickness. Like
Okay.
You give yourself quickness, you can make the jump usually, but or swiftness, I mean. But once you get over to the other side, you normally can't get to the top unless you use specifically a shadow step skill.
Okay.
And this particular one is like it's very glitchy the way you have to hit it, so it's super difficult to land.
Yeah.
Which means basically you need a short bow on a thief in order to use this exploit.
Sure.
So I was able to use that to like try and skip at least a little bit of it, but man, it was still like, oh, it was some of the most annoying shit. And like while you're trying to shadow step up there, there's also two thugs up top that knock back.
Yes.
So like there's a chance while you're trying to do the exploit that they'll just knock you back and straight the fuck off. Like, oh well, I guess we gotta try again. Yeah, that jumping puzzle sucked ass. Also, I love how my damage number doesn't go away
What?
on like when using a flamethrower.
Oh yeah, it just
It
keeps
just
stacking
stays
up.
there and gets bigger.
Yeah, isn't that fun? That's part of the satisfaction of it.
It's very entertaining.
What's even more funny is when you end up with quickness on your flamethrower, and you just see that number stacking up even faster.
Champion of the Labyrinth. But I had already done that. Oh, my fucking neck, dude. What the hell? Also, why am I still in combat? There we go.
Because you didn't complain enough yet.
Right?
Should we take a break? You can take a break.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
I mean,
Fucking. I don't know why we are collective in the actions of the you.
that's like if you want to take a break, feel free. Take a break. There are tons of groups out there. You can always. Well, what the fuck was that? Did bird just fly by the window or
Unless he's
something?
referring to like a merchant break.
Oh.
I just thought about that. Which, again, you shouldn't really have that many issues with.
Which, besides, you can just warp out to Lion's Arch, sell your stuff, warp back in. Like,
Yeah.
group's still here. Group's not going to kick you. We're not full. To 100?
Like, and really, your inventory shouldn't be filling up in here. Like, there's so little different pieces of loot, and it always ends up just being gear, which you can salvage, and
Yep.
you should be salvaging anyways.
That's what I'm doing right now. I'm just getting rid of a few extra pieces here. Yeah, I'll sell that. Why not?
I feel like I'm cleaning out a spider infestation. Just fucking flames everywhere.
Right?
Also, how many games give you a fucking flamethrower? Can we just talk about that for a second?
Not enough. Let's be honest
Like,
here.
I was talking to Levi about this a couple days ago when I was talking about paladins, and I'm like, I was talking about like just kind of the uniqueness in some of their characters.
Mhm.
And I brought up the character Fernando, who, while he has like a very Reinhardt kind of feel to him, he has a charge, he has a big shield that he can put up for his teammates and stuff
Yeah.
like that. His fucking primary weapon is just a flamethrower, and it does work. It feels like a flamethrower,
Yeah.
and it's pretty good. He's very satisfying to play.
Right. Let's think about the flamethrower in here. It's like, it's very satisfying. At least I find it very satisfying.
Well, you want to know what I like about it?
Hmm.
Honestly, simplest thing, it's fucking reliable.
Yeah.
Like, it ticks so often that if your fire just kind of briefly sprays over something, it's probably still gonna hit.
Yep.
It also has a deceptively wide cone of influence.
Yes. And thanks to Guild Wars, you can just fire without targeting anything. You just kind of let it fly and go spinning around, and you pretty much are going to hit a few things.
Yeah, it's pretty great. That being said, though, they do also have it where it auto targets for you.
Oh, I don't have auto targeting turned on.
Well, no, I mean like when you hit something,
Oh.
and then it. Oh, I guess. Wait, do you have that turned off?
Yeah.
Like if you hit something, it'll automatically pull their information up.
Yeah, I have that turned off.
Oh. I might have to get rid of that.
Yeah, the only time I'm targeting something is when I click on it or I tab to it.
Okay. I'm almost level 40.
Nice. What'd you start out as?
24. Well, not today. Today I started out at 33.
What'd you start with today?
33.
33? Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Like I said, I got like 10 levels yesterday or the other day.
Yeah.
In about an hour. Well, actually, oh my god. Probably got an hour and a half.
What do I got for bags so far? I'm almost at
That being
200
said,
bags.
my experience booster is almost gone.
I'm gonna be running out of inventory space once I open up all these freaking trick or treat bags.
Yeah. It's kind of a problem on this character for me because I don't have a whole lot of bag space.
Yeah.
They also should be going to my Dragon Hunter anyways. Bitch.
All the numbers. All the numbers. Ugh.
I like the elite skill for potions.
Never used it too
I know
much.
you're not so much a fan of it, but I like it.
Like, it's cool. I've used it a couple times. It's just, it's the randomness of which one you're gonna get that just kind of throws me off.
I suppose.
Like, if it was just one or the if it was one or the other and you knew which one you're gonna get, I'd be all for it. But I just don't like the choice between the two at any given moment. Even though that is kind of part of the potions, is the randomness of it. Ugh. You know, this is the great thing about Guild Wars farming runs. Is like I'm like, man, I'm cold. I'm gonna put my hoodie on. I'll just sit here auto attacking. Become a hoodie. Put that on. Da, da, da. Yep, NBD.
Nothing changed.
No, it's just like, some people complain about the casualness of it, and it's like it's nice to have when you're just like, I'm just out to farm, like get some stuff. I don't have to worry about anything.
I want dopamine.
Oh, look, it's Steve.
Right on the back end of us. That's great. Oh God! Ow!
He just smacked the shit out of you.
He doesn't like me.
Ooh, look, a squishy. Squish.
And then someone went and popped it up. Fantastic.
That's not that big of a deal. Hey, yeah, they just call him Steve. Why Steve?
I don't know. I'm baffled by it as well.
Hold on, I'm actually alt tabbing to look this up on stream. Yep. Don't mind this. Labyrinthine horror Steve. All hail Steve, Labyrinthine Horror Guild Wars 2 forums. First result. I see the
Oh
tradition.
god, I'm gonna die.
Traditional calling him
But
Steve
all
still
those
going on.
spiders!
Are people not fighting him anymore?
Well, some of us kind of went and fucked off to go do this door.
Oh, okay.
I saw other people fucking off, and I'm like, I don't want to miss out on a door.
Yeah. All hail Steve. Process changes. So I'll tab again.
Man, you're like standing right on top of me. No res. I get it.
Look, I'm trying to look up Steve, okay?
Mommy!
Oh, stop crying.
I will keep crying because it hurts so good. Also, so this thing says it's random between the two. It definitely seems to favor the windstorm, though.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Strange. Oh! I just got an achievement chest.
Oh, nice.
I got my 6,500 point achievement chest.
Damn it, where do you turn off?
It might be.
Auto-targeting. Oh, wait, here. If you use a skill with nothing targeted, the game will automatically select an appropriate target. Turn that on. Here we go.
Okay, I'm finding. I'm seeing a lot of people talking about him being called Steve, but I don't. I'm not finding the origin of Steve. I gotta keep looking over there. So. So yeah, I don't know. Somehow it got started that he's called Steve.
There's definitely weirder shit that I've seen in these games.
Oh yeah. Well, you ever heard of SCP or SCP containment breach?
No.
Okay, because what SCP is it's actually a website. It's basically a basic kind of creepypastas, but they're like they create. There's this whole site where people have come up with these creatures because SCP is Secure, Contain, Protect. So it's like this corporation that contains these unnatural creatures and items and
So,
things.
like a horzine from Killing Floor.
Kinda, yeah. Kinda, yeah. Except they didn't create them. They just hold them out of the public view and whatnot, and see what they are. But they're all things that people have created over years on this website, and then they get things that get high votes get to stay. Things that get voted get poor votes will get removed, and that number is usable again. So that, but And someone made a game about this called SCP Containment Breach. Originally made in Source, I think, and then there's a Unity version that's starting to come out.
Oh wow.
That is really fucking scary. Like it's, well, not like not. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's a little more older scary, so it's a little, but it still has good points in it. And the whole point of this is that there's a whole article you can find of how of like some official saying warning to employees that all SCP all SCPs should be called by their SCP containment number. Do stop giving nicknames to these characters. Anyone heard referring to this SCP by the name Radical Larry will be will be subject to punishment.
What the fuck?
So it's like they added this to their whole thing of like this. Apparently, people are calling this one of them called Radical Larry.
Speaking of Larry,
I thought it was funny.
Thinking, like when we were talking about the origins of Steve, like Larry's a better name
Larry.
for the labyrinthine horror. It should be Larry.
It's pretty good.
Man, I don't know what other spec I want to pick up, so I don't remember which one.
Well, if you're using potions a lot, that wouldn't be a bad one to pick up to buff those out.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna stick with potions though, because like this dude's gonna eventually just be for farming. So like, I might just look at turrets now, which I don't have any turrets even unlocked. So maybe I do that.
Yeah, you could go for turrets. You don't have any turrets unlocked?
Nah.
Wow.
Grabbed all the elixirs, grabbed up to the toolkit and kit training, and then I also have
Yeah.
some
But yeah, alchemy. I know I use alchemy regularly. It's alchemy is pretty defensive. Vengeance is a little supporty too, but does have a few more attack options. What else is? I can't remember what else there is. There's tools at inventions. And explosives is super fun, but if you're not using any explosives, then it's not too much of a point. I don't say alchemy would still be a good one to go to because it has some good defensive and utility options.
Ooh, here we go. Backpack regenerator. Recover health every second when using wind clean. That sounds.
Holy trick or treat bags, Batman!
Yeah, these doors are great. Yeah, I'm gonna start picking up turrets. I need to grab my turret.
I miss back in the day when the mortar kit was actually a turret.
Oh.
You would literally
Auto target and stuff?
no. You would literally set down a mortar on the ground that anyone
yeah,
could climb onto and fire.
That's great.
I mean, admittedly, the current mortar kit's much more useful, but that thing was.
It was better for flavor.
It was so it was so much fun. Of like, because you could literally like let me drop all these turrets down, back the fuck off, and hop on my mortar and just fire into it.
That is pretty great.
Yeah, because the mortar kit's range is stupidly far. All the numbers.
to 154 trick-or-treat bags.
Oh, I'm up to 236.
Damn. You know what's the worst part about opening these fucking bags?
Not having the inventory space to handle all of them?
No, double-clicking it 800 billion times.
Do you have to do that?
You can't just open all.
Yeah, there's a use all.
I hate everything. I tore through like 170 bags yesterday.
I'm sorry for your index finger.
The other day. Yeah. Fucking shit felt like it was gonna fall off.
Please, everyone press F to pay respects to Toby's index finger. I don't know why, but I love that meme.
Press F to pay respects.
Yeah. Why
Kitty
did...
on catnip.
Yay, I have 3 limited use Mad King finishers. Oh boy.
You can consume those. They just go into a wardrobe, basically.
I know. It's just like, yay, I got more of them.
I've got like 100 of the scarecrow ones.
Oh,
just kinda
Jesus.
sitting there. Yeah. Because I did all kinds of this farming fucking last year too.
Yeah.
So.
Well, yeah, now I'm getting more into the farming stuff because I just have less, like, I have less goals in mind now for, like, other stuff I was doing.
Mm-hmm.
That was it, 8:52. You know, this actually makes good, you know, oddly enough, I think this makes good stream content because it's just like, just chill out and banter, you know?
Yeah.
Just chill out, talk.
It's a super casual kind of stream.
Yeah. It's a good something Sunday stream. It's like, yeah, what are you doing? I don't know, something.
I don't know why I popped my fucking elite skill for this. Whatever. I'm gonna fuck shit up.
Speaking of elite skills, something I found funny is, you know, how generally, you know, the racial skills you get aren't typically they're not the most useful, and they're definitely not game breaking.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes they're just really nice to have. Because when I was leveling up my guardian, I didn't like the elite skills that were available. I thought they were really dumb. So I ended up using the Asura elite skill most of the time because I was just like, these aren't that great.
So when I use greatsword on my mesmer and I'm doing damage, I will actually use the Hounds of Balthazar.
Sure.
Has an incredibly long cooldown and it summons 2 dudes that do some cool shit, so I figure it's pretty decent. And I can reset the cooldown, so instead of it being 3 minutes, it's on 60 seconds because Chronomancer.
Yeah. There's a bank here too?
You can pay the Mad King Steward a little bit of gold and he'll put up various NPCs. You can bring up a chef to give everybody a food buff, you can bring up a banker, a merchant, and then a stable master who lets everybody use mounts.
Yeah. Alright, well they're done. So this guy's done, so that group's...
I might actually take a break.
I think it's a good time for a break, honestly. You can open up some bags and go on from there. By the way, I'm not sure if you ever... By the way, Toby, did you notice what I was wearing this whole time?
No, I didn't, but that looks sick as shit. I like it.
Went and bought it with the candy corn cobs.
Nice.
I was like, I wanted this last year and I didn't get it. I'm gonna get it this year. I just went and bought three cobs and
Nice. Seems like a good use of money.
yeah, it wasn't that much honestly. It was like 10 gold maybe.
Oh, god damn it! There's a banker in the.
Haha.
I need to put my trick-or-treat bags into my bank so that I can get them out on my Dragon Hunter. And I just teleported to the waypoint thinking I needed to go to Lion's Arch to put it in my bank.
Well, now you're going.
And what's even more of a bitch is I was already at the bank when I had the thought I needed to go to Lion's Arch to go to the fucking bank.
Nice.
Like I had the window open.
All right, I'm gonna break my inventory. Yeah. Oh, why don't I'm gonna be
Yeah.
252 did not fill up my inventory.
No, because there's a set number of items that.
All right, did I get anything super rare? I don't think I did. Hello? I got a
Also,
recipe for
why
some
did I go
crystallized
to Lion's
nougat.
Arch? That's actually good. I don't think the recipes drop that often.
Well, they drop off enough that they're only worth a couple copper in the auction house, so.
Oh, well, shitty.
Yep, didn't get anything of real
I know
use.
those utility items are kind of considered the best. Like in some well,
Woo!
in a fair amount of circumstances, they're incredibly good, and like either top tier or good enough.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta open up 45 more. I just opened up my large bags.
Celebration booster goes in.
Nope, nothing good.
Mystic Forge.
That's alright. Marjorie. Num num time.
Okay.
What'd you bring me for me today, Marjorie? Alright, salvage that stuff. Salvage that stuff.
I just thought of something.
Oh, consume all. Consume all.
You know what I find particularly annoying?
All the tonics.
Yes, all the tonics, but
And all the random food items.
no, having a necklace
Yeah.
with the magic find enrichment,
Yeah.
because then I feel like I need to be putting it onto my character that's opening shit when I'm opening shit,
Sure.
and I always forget about it.
Yeah.
Didn't forget about it this time though.
Nice. There we
I
go.
want a legendary amulet so I can just throw a magic find.
So the little thing on the side of the screen that shows the items you get is still going. Like it's still going through all the items I opened. Oh, apparently, hey, Mad King says is about to start.
Oh shit, okay.
More violence, I say, less violence. I know that place for
Yeah, I think it starts on the hour. Oh, oh, wait. Did it already start? No.
Okay.
Mad King's up.
Let's go! Open them all. And don't see anything good at a cursor. Pause it all. Eat 50 candy corn. Okay.
I almost didn't make that one because I couldn't spell shrug right.
Yeah.
I
I
think
didn't even make it there in time, so I'm not there. I'm dicking around with more bank shit.
I've been sorting my inventory the whole time. Tremble before my tangerine visage.
I'll show you my tangerine visage.
What the fuck? What the? Who the fuck summoned a tree? What? Why is there a tree here?
I don't know.
That was weird. It always tickles me when the command is sit and you just watch everyone just sit down.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously, what the heck is summoned in that tree? Hmm.
Too many tiny fangs.
Right? I think I'm gonna keep them though, just in case. Like, I know they're not worth anything, but I might just hang on to them in case I want to buy the things. As long as I'm opening the bags, might as well keep them, right?
Yeah.
Because someone somewhere has undoubtedly proposed something. And King says, say your man King says,
Holy shit! I didn't realize that.
Huh.
I have 13 tomes of knowledge
Oh,
on my thief.
nice.
So someone might be getting a bit of a boosty.
Yeah. Ha 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 ha. Ugh, laughing is annoying. Oh, where'd he go? Over there. Do 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 do. All right.
close your eyes, loyal subjects. A dream is only a nightmare if it doesn't include your man King.
I see someone up there.
Oh. Do,
Sorry,
do,
trying
do,
to leave.
do.
He's playing Fortnite.
Oh, the Fortnites.
There's someone on that cliff. Don't look at you.
Is that it? Yep, that was it. Come on, open it before I get tossed in. Yes! And into the pot. Alright. Open up some more. What do we get? A bunch of old ass.
Oh right, I gotta go do the Mad King's Raceway.
I know your face from my dream.
I gotta bank some stuff. Bank.
Oh,
Gotta bank some candy corn. Gotta bank some of this. Gotta bank some of that. Gotta bank my bank access. So the Mad King's Raceway, is that the one? Do you gotta do the one in the labyrinth or the new one?
I'm assuming it's the new one.
Magister Tassie's research wasn't a complete waste of
Because
time.
it says
This candy corn is really effective bloody prince repellent.
finish a race or time trial in the Mad King's Raceway.
Oh, or a time trial. Oh, easy.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
I'm going for speed.
I think I see you.
Oh,
See you? There's you.
already started.
I didn't pre-charge my roller beetle. Oh well.
What are these fucked up pumpkins?
They've knocked you off your mount.
Oh.
Dang, I always F up the fucking drift. You gotta hit backwards first, and then Go.
I'm doing it on my Raptor.
It's definitely easier on the Raptor. I'm just trying to get better at the
Are-
roller beetle.
Oh wow! I barely missed it at 10, like the gold thing.
Oh yeah, I think they made it easier, didn't they?
You need to do it in 105.
105? Oh, I thought they made it more. Yeah, I did it really badly.
All kinds of extra trick or treat bags.
But yeah, that's what somebody says. I think it is just barely possible to do it with the Raptor. Hey, the official race is going to happen soon, too. I just got to eat 50 pieces of candy corn, which I need. I only got 43 on me.
Oh, okay.
Om nom nom candy corn.
This.
Om nom 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 nom. Okay, I gotta eat a few more pieces and I'll be done. Talk to him, please. Sign me up for the race.
I'm gonna fuck this up all sorts of bad.
Well, do you have the drifting mastery yet?
Nope.
No. Yep, you're gonna have a good time.
Vroom vroom. I'm Sonic, motherfucker. I'm Doug Dimmadome.
Whoopsie! Whoops!
Bye, Johnny. Okay, fuck this noise. Suck at the roller beetle, man.
Ah, damn it! I hit it. I'm not going freaking Raptor. I'm using the roller beetle. No one can stop me from using the roller beetle.
What do the little orbs give you?
They give you they put your energy to max.
Oh, must only be on a roller beetle then.
Ah, damn it! See ya. I did an achievement. I think I did a lap in. Did I do a lap in the time limit or something?
Probably.
Got an achievement of sorts.
You know what else we could do, Johnny? Since it's the only daily you have left.
No, I'm not doing the clock tower. That'll be something that'll live forever as something I will never do.
Did that shit once for the achievement, fucking never again.
I didn't even
And
do
then
it.
Levi fucking shows me a video of a 9-year-old doing it.
Yeah, that shit. I've seen people try to convince like people like that. I'm like, no, I don't give a shit. It's not a matter of skill. It's a matter of patience, and I do not have that patience.
Yeah, it's very true, actually.
Oh shit. Oh, I didn't want to use that there. Oh well, we're good. We're going. We're doing it Reddit. Oh no, I hit. Dang it, I hit a pumpkin. Shit.
Oh,
Shit.
once you complete 3 laps or 3 time trial attempts, there's an achievement. I just got an achievement.
I fucked up. I fucked up. But I didn't fuck up as hard as that guy. Oh shit. I fucked up again. There we go. It's around.
I just watched this dude jump like 4 or 5 times on his raptor in a fucking row. Like just land and jump, land and jump.
Did he grab one of the, must have grabbed one of the blue orbs.
Again, they don't fill your raptor energy.
They should.
It gives me like a third of a jump.
Was he on a hill?
No.
Oh. I've had admittedly, I've had suspicions too. I've seen a person on a jackal just like spam the freaking warp like 5 times in a row too. So I don't know if people found an exploit somewhere, but
Well, whatever. I got another 39 trick-or-treat bags.
and I've eaten my candy, so I've got everything done now. All my dailies are completed. No super rare drops, but you know, they're super rare for a reason.
Yep. I'm gonna go drop these other bags onto my Dragon Hunter and see what I get.
Oh, did you hear about the fuck up they did when they first came out on the first day they came out with this?
Mm-mm.
They forgot to put a door to get out of this map.
Oh.
So you were
Whoops.
so the only way you could get out of the map was to go to a guild hall and then waypoint out of there.
Or if you have one of the passes.
Right, but basically you had to have a different way out. Like, 'cause you could not get out through normal means.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, a little bit of an oopsie there.
Who wants to get a dozen birthdays?
Hmm?
My engineer or my revenant?
Oh.
My engineer. I want to like my revenant. I actually am enjoying my
Can I sell stuff to you? Yes. Sell junk. kind of want to save up for these Shackles of Madness, the Shackles of Madness skin, because that's really cool. Not sure if I'd really use it, but it's a cool skin. It'd be fun to have.
Alright. I unlocked Twilight Arbor. Oh boy.
The Husko Lantern.
Okay, so I can pick up a second one now.
Halloween Pail. Wait, what?
Pretty much.
You can get a 20 slot bag out of here?
Out of the corn cobs?
Yeah.
Yep.
Holy shit. I had no idea. That's actually a really cheap 20 slot bag. Create a mystic chest. So what exactly are these mystic chests anyway? Do you know?
I have no idea.
I'll wiki this. Mystic chest. Come on, Internet. I know I'm streaming, but come on. Jeffrey. Always drop 2 items. Yields the items needed to make portal scrolls.
Oh! Yeah, portal scrolls let you free teleport to any of the capital cities. Like, there's a scroll for each capital city. They're fucking useless.
Yeah. Yeah, doesn't cost that much to teleport. Ooh, witch's hat. Preview. Oh my god, that looks so good. And the top actually wobbles. Oh my god, that might be better than the wizard's hat. Oh my god, Toby, have you looked at the witch's hat skin?
Have not.
Oh my god, it looks adorable on Asura. Oh, you're doing bad. You're right over there. You can come over here and take a look. I linked it to you anyway.
Oh, thank you. That is pretty awesome, actually.
Freaking 30 corn cobs, though. Now I only got 1. Awesome. Debating about these two, because those are kind of... Oh, they're just neat. They're unique. They're a very unique skin.
Alright, so what's all my rewards that I get? What am I supposed to be looking at here? Hand armor?
Yeah.
I don't see anything.
Are your gloves turned off or something? That should affect it, but...
Possible?
No, there should be like giant, big old shackles around your wrists.
I think my chest piece, like, it's a long coat, so it probably...
Oh, it kills everything else. Ugh. Do. Candy corn. piece of candy corn is 45. Let's see here. So if you want to buy a piece of if you want to buy just candy corn, it's times 1,000. That's divided by 100. Divided by 100. Yeah, so it's just 4.5 gold. So yeah, candy corn cobs are. Strange how the economy works so well in here. Ugh, that sounds disgusting. A candy corn cookie. Ugh.
Yeah, it does sound pretty gross.
Oh, a bowl of candy corn ice cream. Or candy corn cake. So if I wanted to buy, say, 30 of these, that's 130 gold. Darn. Too bad I spent all my gold on freaking wizards hats and chairs. Yeah, I spent in-game gold to buy a chair. What's wrong? What do you got?
Nothing wrong with it. Just silly.
Yep, we have to farm a lot of candy corn. Let's see. Before I wake Elmo up and end the stream, I think I'm just gonna do my dailies, depending on what they are here.
Crash Site, Jumping Puzzle, Crystal Oasis, Bounty, Gundarin Fields Events, and Ore Forager.
Or fortune.
So, some pretty shitty ones.
Yeah. Jumping puzzles usually aren't too bad because there's usually a mesmer there.
I'm pretty sure Crash Site is the one that we were just talking to.
No, that's not the one I was talking about. Oh, actually, I know this one. This actually isn't that bad. It's actually pretty easy.
You want to invite me?
Yeah, one
See
sec.
where you're at?
It's in dry top, but yeah, one second.
Oh,
Like-
in Dry Top? Okay.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, you walk past it when I'd walk past all the time when I was going on my quartz crystal runs.
I know which one it is.
Yeah, it's kind of like the top plateau. You kind of have to climb up the what you
Yeah.
would call it.
That one's actually not too difficult. I can show you where the good ore foraging spots are.
Well, it's not hard. It's not hard to get. It's not hard in ore.
Yeah, but I'm gonna show you where the truffles are, man. You forget, I used to make money out of ore. As desperately as I could.
Oh, I forgot you did this. Oh. Oh, mesmers. I love mesmers. Mesmers are the greatest.
Is there one already up there?
Oh, yeah. I was about to start doing the jump puzzle, and there was someone already here, so it's like, sweet. I don't have to do shit.
Oh god.
Where are you going?
Crystal.
Oh. Close.
Might as well.
Might as well are here, right? Yeah.
Boink.
And then you jump down, you get the other one. All right. So where do you go? Where do you usually go in ore?
So Cursed Shore, go to Meddler's Waypoint.
Alrighty.
You can usually ignore saffron threads, but coral, especially Orient truffles.
Well, I actually need Orient truffles, so
Oh, okay.
that's actually something I gotta collect for my legendary is truffles.
Ah, well then I'll start saving you truffles.
I won't worry too much about it.
Oh.
It's gonna be a while before I complete that thing, so.
Yeah, I used to make a habit of coming out to ore because like once a day for crafting and stuff, because it does not take long to get these truffles, and I could usually turn like anywhere from 50 cents to a gold a day, depending on how many ore truffle spawns there were.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, this is where
I'd also grab other shit.
before all the living story content and stuff came out. Like, this is where you went. You went to ore.
Oh, I know. Trust me.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. I'm agreeing with you here. Like, this was the place to be at the time. I'm agreeing with you and nostalging a little bit with you here. Come on, help me out here.
Never. So yeah, Orient truffles, ghost peppers, coral.
Being stuck in combat, it's all
Being
good.
stuck in combat. I'm trying to think if there's anything else here. Black crocus isn't really worth it.
Isn't it though? I thought it always sold pretty good.
No, you only get saffron threads, and
Yeah, I thought those actually sell decently.
not usually.
Last time I remembered, I thought they did.
I mean, you can grab one and see.
Oh,
I'm not around any to grab one right. Also elderwood and all that good shit.
Still a trading post. Prices have gone down a little bit.
What are they at?
About sell instantly at 87 copper.
Yeah, I mean they're all right, but
I think they used to be worth more. I don't know.
probably. Oh, and don't bother with lotuses. Right, this fool's immune to
Oh.
that. Don't. See?
Oh, actually, I better see Crystal Oasis Bounty Hunter in the Crystal Oasis. I'm gonna go down there and see if there's a bounty going.
Okay, I'm gonna grab this ghost pepper and do the same.
I mean, if
Hopefully I don't die.
I'm like, if it's a daily, there's probably gonna be people hovering around there.
Probably.
And bounty hunts actually aren't that uncommon. Gotta admit, the bounty hunter armor set actually looks pretty awesome.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I got like one or two pieces of it.
Okay, off to the Crystal Oasis.
Okay, I see two mentor tags. One's south of Noon, one's south of me here, so let's see if I can get some speed down there.
I just see you cruising along on your roller beetle.
Ah, shit. I felt. Bit hard to stop with this thing.
Yeah.
I'm stuck in combat and taking a lot of damage from something. Oh, it's because I'm attacked by the fucking lay orb bullshit from this fucking bounty. That's inescapable because I fell off the platform. Well, I think I'm out of range of everything else, so...
I'm gonna die to Samoa chicks. No, I'm not. Life's still too strong.
Okay, luckily I died out of range of the boss. Although our DPS right now on this guy does not look, does not look good.
No. No, it don't. Looks like the mentor left anyways. Probably grabbing a new bounty. It looks like they're going in the...
Oh, fuck this shit.
Oh, wait, maybe not. No, they might be going down there still.
Oh, I said fuck this shit, so...
Yeah.
Probably gonna die anyway. Nope, back up. I'm back up and I'm out.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, he full reset. Fuck that. I'm out of here. Fuck that noise.
we've got like 5 people in here now. For a champion, that should...
People have enough?
Yeah, for 5 for a champion, yeah, that should be enough.
Okay.
As long as people crowd control, and they don't just flop over instantly.
Yeah. These fucking Moa chicks, man.
Yeah, no one... Okay, no one here is AoE. Got it.
God, I would kill for some AoE right now. Oh shit.
Yep, that's a lost cause. Yeah, there's no chance. I'm bugging out of here. This is...
Yeah. Oh. I'm gonna look and see if there's anything in the LFG.
That's a good point.
Daily bounty. There is a group up.
Yep, I just joined that the one group that was there. Let's see where they end up at.
Oh shit, I need to repair my stuff.
What? A guy using ready checks? What?
Right? What is this?
He's on a rabbit, so I'm gonna assume a rabbit's needed.
I think we're just waiting for this event to finish and then doing the next one. I'm not sure.
Nope. He's just waiting for.
Must have just been waiting for more people.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm getting stuck on a fucking tree.
Same.
And now I dropped my mount from a fucking trap. God damn it.
Rip.
Come on, get me out of combat, get me out of combat, get me out of combat. There we go.
We're. Oh wait, are we doing?
We're still going.
Yeah, we are doing the one that I was hoping we wouldn't have to do.
Oh, is he going for Facet?
We're doing Facet. Oh no! Thank God. Just a random ass champion who's near Facet.
I was gonna say, I'd be very surprised if we do Facet with just a daily group. Oh, someone started early. I think we have the damage to do it, though.
We have to kill it in 5 minutes? Yeah, I think we'll do that.
Woo! There we go. Easy peasy. Let's just ditch that group and... open up all this random crap, toss that out. Plus materials, compact. I'm being attacked by a griffin. Oh no, I'm not being attacked, someone else is. LOL. Alright, I'm gonna squat back to Lion's Arch and I'd probably call that the end of the stream.
Seems like a good stopping place.
Oh, I gotta go wake up Elmo anyway. It's about 9:45. Probably should have woken her up 15 minutes ago.
Alrighty.
Alright, well.
Good morning.
Well, thanks to anyone who joined in. This was something Sunday? Maybe it was.
It was something alright.
It was definitely something. We'll be back next week. Probably on Saturday next time though. So, thanks for joining in. Goodbye.